Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai, and today let's solve workbook solution on treasure chest, especially chapter 3, The Girl Who Can. And if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. So here I'm going to discuss only the given extract question answers. So let's begin. So here are the multiple choice questions. So the first one, name the figure of speech in. So here option B is correct. Who are referred to as they who describe the birthplace of the narrator. So here option C is correct. Number 3. Who would Nana reprimand Adjoa for not finishing her food? So here option B is correct. Number 4. What is the one serious problem Adjoa has to face? So here option B is correct. Number 5, with characteristic trait of Nana is revealed by her act of not allowing Adjoa to express her thoughts. So here option D is correct. Number 6, the narrator wanted to tell her grandmother and mother not to worry about which of the following. So here option C is correct. Number 7, according to the narrator's grandmother, what was the biggest problem? So here option B is correct. Number 8, why did the narrator want to see the legs of other women who had children? So here option A is correct. Number 9, which of the following statements is not correct? So here option
C is correct.
correct. Number 10, what was Nana's view initially about school? So here option A, waste of time. Number 11, what kind of clothes did Ajoa's grandmother wear every afternoon while visiting the town for sports meet? So here option C is correct. Next, number 12, what were Nana's feeling while carrying the cup won by Adjoa for the best all-round junior athlete? So here option C is correct. Number 13, choose the option that lists the sequence of events in the correct order. So here option C is correct. Next, number 14th, select the option that shows the correct relationship between statements 1 and 2. So here option B is correct. Next, section B. So you read the extract. Let me directly begin from the question and answers. So the first question, who is referred to as I in the extract? According to her, what was her grandmother's problem? So the answer will be, I referred to the narrator, a young girl of 7 years. According to her, her grandmother's problem that the narrator is not able to express herself. Second question, what is her problem at the age of 7? Why is it a serious problem? So the answer will be, at the age of 7, her serious problem is that she was not able to express herself properly. Number 3, as described after this extract, how would Nana react when she would say something? So the answer will be, as described after this extract, Nana would laugh, reacting to her granddaughter. It suggests that Nana discourages her from sharing her thoughts openly. Number 4, how would Nana involve other people in her reaction? So the answer will be, Nana involves other people by laughing in their presence when the narrator speaks out and dismisses and undermines her confidence. Number 5, explain briefly the significance of the girl child being the narrator of the story. So the answer will be, the narrator faces the challenges as the girl child, especially expressing and sharing her thoughts in a male dominated society. The voices of girl child are often silenced in the patriarchal society. Second extract, and the first question of second extract is, why does the narrator want to tell her grandmother and mother not to worry? What does it suggest about the narrator? So the answer will be, The narrator wants to tell her grandmother and mother not to worry because she feels that her legs should not be a source of conflict between them. It suggests that the narrator is sensitive to the problem and tries to show her desire for harmony and understanding within her family. Second one, who are the narrator's two favorite people? What are their views on the issue? So the answer will be the narrator's two favorite people are first her grandmother, that is Nana, second her mother. They have a different perspective regarding her legs, especially the narrator's leg. Number three, who are they? Who would laugh at her and why? So the answer will be they are her family members, relatives, and society people at large. They would laugh at her long and thinnest legs. Number four, why does the narrator feel that her grandmother and mother would have been discussing her legs ever since she was born? What does it suggest about the two women? So the answer will be the narrator feels that her grandmother and mother would have been discussing her legs ever since she was born because the narrator's thin legs are the great concern for her family members. It suggests about the physical appearance and societal expectations regarding beauty. Number five, which figure of speech is used in the last two lines of the extract? Explain briefly the meaning of these lines. So the answer will be personification figure of speech is used in the last two lines of the extract. It means that the narrator's lacks in her life and the attention they have from the birth. Extract number three, and the first question of extract number three is why could the narrator feel that her mother was weeping from inside? Why could not her grandmother hear her daughter's inside weeping? So the answer will be the narrator could feel that her mother was weeping from inside because she could feel and hear the tone of sadness or distress. Her Nana would not have heard her daughter's inside weeping because it was not audible externally. Second one, the narrator feels that her grandmother would not have stopped even if she had heard her mother's inside weeping. Why? What does it suggest about her grandmother and mother? So the answer will be the narrator feels that her grandmother would not have stopped even if she had heard her mother's inside weeping because Nana's observation of the narrator's leg seems to overshadow her ability to see her daughter's emotional pain. This suggests that Nana is more concerned about the narrator's physical appearance over her daughter's emotional well being. Next, number three, why does the narrator say that except for talking about her legs, her grandmother is a good grown up? What does it suggest about the narrator? So the answer will be the narrator says that except for talking about her legs, her grandmother is a good grown up because she exhibits positive qualities in other aspects of her character and behavior. This suggests that the narrator is capable of recognizing and appreciating positive aspects of people. Next, number four, what would the grandmother be discussing when she would bring in the narrator's father in her discussion? What does she admit about the man? So the answer will be the grandmother be discussing when she would bring in the narrator's father in her discussion about the narrator's physical traits, including her legs. It suggests that it may be the hereditary factors or the resemblance of the family. Next, number 5, state important characteristics traits of the narrator as revealed in the extract. So the answer will be the important characteristics traits of the narrator as revealed in this extract are: she is sensitive to her mother's emotions. She is able to recognize positive qualities in others despite disagreements or differences. Next extract, number 4, and the first question is: why would the grandmother thank God? What does it suggest about her? So the answer will be the grandmother would thank God because she got married to a man. It suggests that the grandmother finds solace despite the narrator's physical appearance. She feels that it's the blessing from God. Second one, what makes the narrator question her own viewpoint that her grandmother is a good grown up? What does the narrator finally think about her grandmother? So the answer will be the narrator questions her own viewpoint that her grandmother is a good grown up because the narrator's frustration with her grandmother's obsession with her thin legs. The narrator realizes that her grandmother's fixation on her legs overshadows her positive traits. Next, question number 3. Describe the feelings of Arjoa's mother when she hears about her husband. What kind of relationship existed between Arjoa's mother and grandmother? So the answer will be Arjoa's mother feels a sense of sadness, resentment when she hears about her husband. The relationship between Arjava's mother and grandmother appears to be strained, tension, and differing perspective, an unsolved issue related to her father and her physical appearance. Next, question number 4. Why does the grandmother hush up things about Arjava's father? What does it reveal about her relationship with Arjava? So the answer will be the grandmother hushes up things about Arjava's father to avoid stirring up further conflict or distress within the family. It reveals that grandmother tries to maintain a harmony and peace, avoiding confrontation in the family. Number 5. Describe briefly how Arjava's grandmother serves as an agent of patriarchy. So the answer will be by perpetuating traditional gender roles and expectation within the family. She was negative about the narrator's thin legs. She reinforces societal standards of femininity and beauty. Her dismissive attitudes towards her daughter's choice in marriage and her focuses on Arjava's physical traits serve as an agent of patriarchy. Number 5, the first question of extract 5 is: how does the narrator describe her friend's legs? What is she not sure about? So the answer will be the narrator describes her friend's leg as typical resembling what legs are. All her friends have got legs that look like legs, but she was not sure whether the legs have got meat on them to support the kind of hips. Second question, the narrator says that she does not know how far is 5 kilometers. What does it suggest about her? Why are they who complain about the distance? So the answer will be it indicates a lack of familiarity with measurement and distances. They refer to the older boys and girls who complain about the distance between the village and the small town. Third one, the narrator says that she does not feel uncomfortable while walking 5 kilometers to school and back. What is suggested by the narrator's statement? How does she prove it at the end of the story? So the answer will be, the narrator says that she does not feel uncomfortable while walking 5 kilometers to school and back. It suggests that the narrator is resilient and adaptable to her surroundings. It is proved at the end of the story when the narrator participates in an athletic competition and wins a cup. Number 4, explain two characteristic traits of the narrator that emerge from this extract. So the answer will be, the two characteristics traits of the narrator that emerges from this extract are: first, her introspective nature and her resilience. Second, she compares to those of her friends' legs by reflecting on her own physical attributes. Number 5, explain briefly the change in the attitude of the narrator's grandmother by the end of the story. What brought about this change? So the answer will be, a change of attitude took towards the narrator's legs. She recognizes and values the narrator when she wins an athletic competition at the end of the story. This change was brought by the narrator's success, which challenged the grandmother's preconceived notions and biases about physical appearances. Next, extract number 6, and the first question of extract 6 is, why would Nana laugh? Why does she allow Adjawa to go to school? So the answer will be, Nana laughs in response to the narrator's desire to go to school. She allows Adjawa to go to school because it is the rule or expected behavior for children of her age. Second question, why does Adjawa not tell anybody at home about her running on the sports field and winning all the competitions? Why does she say that this time it was different? So the answer will be, Adjawa does not tell anybody at home about her running on the sports field and winning all the competitions because she does not feel it is important to tell anybody. However, she says that this time it was different because she was selected to represent her school in the district games, which was more important. Next, number 3. How did Arjawa's mother and grandmother react to the news about her being selected as a runner for the district games? How does her grandmother check the truth about the news? So the answer will be, Arjawa's mother and grandmother do not believe the news at the beginning that she is being selected as a runner for the district level. Her grandmother verifies the truth about the news by investigating further. Next, question number 4. How does Arjawa's mother react? Her grandmother verified that Arjawa was indeed one of her school's runners. So the answer will be, Arjawa's mother is surprised and feels proud about her daughter's achievements. Next, number 5, explain briefly what old Nana did on getting the news of Arjawa's selection for district sports meet and why. So the answer will be, Nana took extra effort to confirm or to find out the truth behind the news. She did it as a sense of responsibility and concern for Arjawa's well-being. Next, extract number 7 and the first question is, what was the gleaming cup? Why did she carry it on her back? So the answer will be, the gleaming cup refers to the trophy or award that the narrator won for being the best all-rounder juniors athlete. She carried it on her back as a sign of its importance, like people carry their babies or other precious things on their back. Second, with whom has the narrator compared the gleaming cup? Why? So the answer will be the narrator compared the gleaming cup to babies and other precious things because of its symbolic values and importance. Number three, why did she want to show the cup to the narrator's mother? How did she react to it? So the answer will be she wanted to show the cup to the narrator's mother because she wanted to share the joy and pride of Arjava's achievements. She reacted with pride and happiness upon seeing the cup. She was happy and proud to see her daughter's achievements. Next, number four. Why did the grandmother cry softly? What does it suggest about her? So the answer will be the grandmother cried softly because she was overwhelmed with emotion at Arjava's success. It suggests that despite her initial skepticism about Arjava's abilities, she is deeply moved by her granddaughter's victory. The last one, explain how did the three women in the story feel when Arjava won the cup for the best all-round junior athlete. So the answer will be the three women, Arjava, her mother and her grandmother, felt a sense of pride, happiness and validation. The tears of joy and expressions of joy are reflected in Arjava's success and achievements. The victory serves as a moment of unity and celebration for the three women. And if you think the video is helpful to you, please subscribe the channel and like the video.